It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to it, your feel-good breakfast show. It is Expresso. We're live here on S3. A beautiful Wednesday. It's midweek feel-good coming your way on your TV. Thank you so much for starting with us. Now, coffee capsules. You know, they offer the perfect dose of caffeine, right? We know that. I mean, we start our days off like that, while at the same time eradicating, you know, the inconvenience of cleaning a coffee machine. But what happens to that coffee capsule after that coffee has been enjoyed, huh? It's the question you need to be asking yourselves. Coffee capsules are not easily discarded. No, that's not the only thing. They're not only easily recyclable, but they're also now, thanks to the talented artists and sculptors like Godfrey Dambuleni, who now is able to use recycled metals such as coffee capsules to create striking pieces of art inspired by African wildlife. That's another use of them. This morning, he'll take us through his very innovative artistic journey. And we have seen this come to life before. We've seen him make these on the show before, but now we go back to the origins of the story. So everybody, please, a very warm welcome to Godfrey. Woohoo! Mr. Godfrey, it's good to have you back. These look absolutely incredible. I was just saying to you now, there's talent and then there's you, there's this.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on the show. These products, we make them from all the Nespresso coffee pods, which people, they throw away. We are trying to keep the environment clean for the next generation. About 6 guys work on this on daily basis.
This is incredible. Let's start with your own personal story, Mr. Godfrey, because I know that your mom was quite a prolific influence for you. She was a hardworking teacher, so I imagine that working hard is in your DNA. It comes naturally to you because you were taught from an early age that hard work does pay off. Tell me about what inspired you. When was that spark that said to you, Godfrey, you need to go out there, do something to, one, save the environment, but I think create employment at the same time?
Yeah, it's like long back when we were still young. My mother was a teacher. She used to teach school kids. And the other part of herself, what she was using to do, she used to run a craft market.
Oh, wow.
Of which we used to go there as youngsters, looking at what she was doing with the people there at the craft market.
Yeah.
Then we started copying exactly what she was doing. But she was more into wooden sculptures and stone sculptures.
Oh, yeah.
But for me, because at a tender age, we used to make those wire cars.
Oh, I remember those so well, where you had wired cars with the whole steering coming out of the car, and we used to be pushing those around.
Yes,
yeah.
Those were the ones which we used to make. Then growing up, coming here to South Africa because we were thinking we might get a job here. Then we came here, we couldn't find any job.
Yeah.
Then that idea that we used to have for a kid, making wire cars, we just thought, okay, with what I saw my mother doing at the craft market, at least if I can start doing something from recycled material, I can make some things.
There is something retro about what you are doing here. Retro in the sense that, I mean, if you think back to back in the day, we used to do so much of the crafty, creative things and crafty designs that we're seeing you do today. Those cars that you speak about and many other things, and you're taking us back there. In this instance, you used 3,000 coffee capsules to build a 1.5, listen to this, meter-high statue of a seal, which he called Oscar. I think that is incredible. 1.5 meter high. It's on the screen right now. It looks beautiful. It is gold and stunning. Tell us about that creation.
That creation, it took time.
Yeah, I can believe
Took time
that.
because
I can believe.
I didn't know anything about it. So what because the client asked me to make a seal.
Yeah.
A gold seal with, then I started thinking of how am I going to work on it. I made the frame. Then with other guys that I work with, the other guys, they have to put the coffee pods into the wire. Then I make the frame. They have to be cleaned. They have to be opened. They have to be flattened.
The amount of work.
There is a lot of work which happens on that one there. Yeah. So it took us about 3 weeks to complete it.
It's a lengthy process, right? But you run a recycling workshop. It's called Mixed Ideas. What happens in that workshop?
The workshop, it's like mostly I teach the people how to do this art, because most of the people, they are unemployed. So they came to me, I also teach them my skills, and they end up earning a living through recycling.
Wow. Wow.
So it's like each and every individual, you've got a specific job that you have to do. There is the opening of the coffee pods.
Yes, the cleaning.
The cleaning, the flattening, the putting of holes, putting it in software. So it's all...
all of the sketches, but there's something else that you do, which I think is so inspiring, is that you stretch it beyond this. You also use ground coffee, right? You use coffee grounds as fertilizer to grow vegetables. That's another avenue by which you are creating employment. But I think also you're inspiring us to look at the circular economy. Let's talk about that for a bit.
Yeah, well, on the coffee, we take it for manure. People, they are using it for their vegetables.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
So all the coffee, we don't throw it away. We give it to those people who are using for vegetables, doing gardens and the stuff.
Your work is so inspiring. Your story is even more inspiring. Godfrey, thank you so much for coming in and sharing with us your journey. I think there is so much more to your story, and that's why I would like to encourage everyone. Go out and support Godfrey and his business. You are in Salt River.
Yes.
How can people get in touch with you on your social media?
I'm on Instagram, which is Godfrey, Mixed Ideas.
Yeah. Mixed underscore ideas with a Z.
Yes, underscore projects. Then they can also visit me at the workshop, which is at 127 Cecil Road in Salt River.
127 Cecil Road in Salt River.
Also,
that's fantastic.
Also, I'm about to open the online shop.
Okay.
Of which I'll be selling online as well.
I love that. If you want more information about that, you can catch it on his Instagram. His Instagram is at mixed_ideas with a Z_projects. That's Godfrey Dambuleni. He is an incredibly talented man with a beautiful story. Go out to Salt River and support this business.
Thank you.